Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Time again for my monthly pickup video. This is for the month of November. I think I have everything here, but more than likely I probably don't. That's only because I can't find where I put it. So without further ado, let's get started. There's quite a bit in no particular order. I'm going to start off with a Nintendo 64 game, Hey You Pikachu. Honestly, I haven't really played much of the Pokemon games, so I'll probably never play this. What's there to be said about that? For the Game Boy Color series, I've only played on the PS1. This is Tomb Raider for Game Boy Color. Don't know what to tell you about that. Haven't tested it, so hopefully it works. Let's go to GameCube. The Last Airbender. Enjoyed the cartoon. I heard the games aren't very good. And I've got the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. There's going to be a bit of a theme on this throughout this pickup, which you'll see shortly. Moving on, let's go with some Blu-rays. I'm switching over bit by bit, I'm switching over my DVDs to all the Blu-rays that I can find, and just chucking the DVDs. But for my James Bond collection, I've got From Russia with Love, which I really like. Another one that you have to have is Goldfinger. And then, of course, not everybody's favorite, but I like it, Thunderball. For Super Nintendo, this is a game about basketball. Bill and Beers. I can't read it because Combat Basketball. I'm sure it's garbage, but I just grabbed it because of Super Nintendo. For Nintendo DS, I've got Star Wars 2: The Force Unleashed. I've never played any of the Jedi games except for one back in the day on PC. I know they're released on multiple systems and people tend to like them, so one of these days, and I thought this might be fun, just maybe a game on the go, 50 classic games. It's got ones, Heart, Chinese Checkers, Memory, Free Fall Chess, Blackjack, Hold'em, Omaha, bunch of good, I think, travel games. Have this. I already have this loose, and I managed to find a sealed copy, though it's in a weird package. So this is Iron and Blood, Warriors of Ravenloft. So it comes with a memory card and this hard sealed package, which I'll probably never open since I already have the game loose. But weird little combo pack, and that's the only reason why I picked it up. And then sticking with PlayStation, nothing special, though I don't think I had these already. Knockout Kings 2000, and NHL 2001. Sometimes the hockey games are good. The boxing doesn't look too great, but we'll see whether or not I keep it. Did that stuff. Let's do a little bit of PSP, because I still don't have a working PSP. This is Dungeon Siege, Throne of Agony. It's like the gameplay is very similar to Diablo, where it's like a diagonal top-down. I don't know if it's any good or not, though. This one should be decent. Monster Hunter Freedom United, the Capcom game. And I think if you're a fan of the Monster Hunter series, I probably enjoy that one. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Not a fan of Ratchet and Clank, but it was the right price, so I grabbed it with a lot of PSP games. This one's always fun for a quick play. Twisted Metal Head On. These are all complete, yeah. So I like the Twisted Metal series back on PlayStation. Oh, this one's not complete, so I gotta find the book for this one. Untold Legends: The Warrior Code. Looks like almost like another isometric button masher game. Moving over to some music. Adds more stuff to the Springsteen collection. Couldn't remember if I had these or not yet. So Lucky Town. I like Better Days, If I Should Fall Behind, which I like. My Book of Dreams. Lucky Town. And then Springsteen and the E Street Band, live 1975 to 85. So the greatest hits, but live. And then, yep, 75 to 85 disc. That was disc 2. Oh, sorry, that was disc 3. Disc 1. And then Neil Young, Harvest. Replacing a lot of CDs that I had. I used to have, the carry cases that you put all your CDs in, and then you leave it in your car. Put all my favorite artists in it one day, and then don't know what happened, and it disappeared. Let's touch on some PS3. 007, Untold Legends. Didn't have this one yet. This I do have, but I just grabbed this because it was sealed. Resident Evil 5. Not a big fan of this one. I think this is the one where they're like in Africa, right? Or some hot country. I just remember coming from number 4 to number 5, it was a big letdown. This one I'm excited about because I didn't have it, and I never really see it. This is the complete experience. Watchmen, The End Is Nigh. Now this one, initially when I saw it, I thought it was a Blu-ray movie, right? So it's got the slipcover. And then it's got this flip case. So it's got the movie and the PlayStation 3 game in there. So that's really cool. And the book, actually a couple of books are in there too. If I feel like it, I might show it all in the pictures, but I thought that was cool. Never really hear anyone talk about the Watchmen game, but I'm excited about it because it just came out on HBO as well, the series. Let's move to some manuals. Xbox 360 Live manual. Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia. Haven't heard about that one. Mario Party DS. Got a bunch of those. Mario Party DS. Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart Wii. I don't know why I keep picking these up. Wii Sports Resorts. Don't know why I keep picking them up. I don't know if I knew this one. Mario Super Sluggers. Sounds familiar for some reason. The Outfit. No idea what this game is. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. TMNT. Blazing Angels Squadrons of World War II. One of my favorite games on the Xbox. Crimson Skies. High Road to Revenge. If you haven't played this one, highly recommend playing this one. And then Full Auto. Don't know what that is. Moving on to Wii U. Keeping with that 007 Legends for Wii U. So I picked that one up and the PS3 one on the same day. It was weird coming across both at the same time. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. And then Transformers Prime. That's obvious why I picked that one up. I don't have a Wii U, so I'll get around to that one of these days. kicking it to PlayStation 2, a little bit more James Bond, 007 Nightfire. Didn't have this one yet. I'd gotten rid of a bunch of the Bond games, but I think I might go back to picking them up. And the new James Bond trailer for just came out. I forget what it's called now, but it's the last one with the current James Bond actor. And then this one I didn't have, and I never really see around, a Guitar Hero Van Halen. So I like the Guitar Hero games. I'm going around picking up all the different artists that I can. Don't know why. Original Xbox Defender. It's got the nice Atari sticker on there, which I really like. Xbox 360 Max Payne 3. I like the Max Payne series. Saints Row 2. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. Icon Def Jam. Or Def Jam Icon, sorry. I think those games tend to be pretty well liked by a lot of people. I grabbed this one because it looks like it would be fun just to play around and goof on. Bejeweled 3. This one is still sealed. Project Gotham Racing 3. I like the racing games. This must have been the packet one because it's not for resale. So I'll probably just keep that sealed. And then Wolfenstein, The New Order for 360. I was playing this on the PS4, I want to say. I kept getting motion sickness on it. Let's move over to some Wii games. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I'm sure that's absolute garbage. This one looked fun, though I'll probably never play it. Red Steel. You got like 2 samurai swords, and then you can alternate, I think, with machine guns and whatnot, using the motion controllers. And then, as I said, this is going to be coming up throughout this pickup video. This is the Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest. Moving on, this is PS4. Star Wars Battlefront. Give that a try one of these days. I hear people like the Star Wars games. I don't know if this one got a good review or not, but it should be interesting to check out. And then I've done 2 unboxing and sort of review / give my thoughts on these games recently in 2 separate videos. The first one I did was River City Girls. So if you're a fan of River City Ransom on the original Nintendo, this is sort of like an updated version, only you're playing as 2 girls and you got to rescue your boyfriends. So it's an opposite take of what happened in the original NES game. And then the latest one I did was Metal Slug 3. If you're a fan of the Metal Slug series, this is an update of the original Xbox version. And with updated features, and you can do certain visual effects or upgrades or downgrades or whatever. So if you like Metal Slug, pick that one up. Going to NES, Burger Time. I always did like this game. And then found a boxed copy of Bayou Billy. So that's cool. Anytime I see NES games, I can't not pick them up for some reason. Let's go on to some Lord of the Rings. I have this set originally with The Hobbit boxed. So then when I found another nice minty loose copy, because mine's almost perfect, but I wanted to add these to my Lord of the Rings collection. So Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. Spines are perfect. I don't think they've even been opened. So that's cool. The 2 Towers. And then Return of the King. So happy to add doubles, essentially, but they were so minty it was hard to pass them up. And then I found, though I've got multiple Lord of the Rings movies, the other ones I have are in the clamshells or DVDs or Blu-rays. I found a VHS copy that I did not have, so I couldn't pass that up. Another Lord of the Rings, as I mentioned, I've got them on DVD and Blu-ray, though I don't have this Blu-ray version, or I don't have this packaging, I should say. This is the extended edition. Nice gold box that actually opens up like so with the map, and it's got that's it for that. It's got all 3 movies in there, the extended versions. And I'll just open it up. Comes with a cool book, a bunch of stuff in there. And then they're all like this, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So behind the scenes, part 1 and 2 of From Vision to Reality, From Book to Vision. And then the movie is part 1, part 2. And then they're all like that, so all with different covers. So happy to add another version of the Lord of the Rings movies to my collection. Jumping back, actually I'll save that. No, let's jump over to some VHS. I found this was an episode of Transformers on TV, the original G1 series. This is the War of the Dinobots. So it's 70 minutes. So it would have been, I believe the War of the Dinobots was a 5-parter that they aired Monday to Friday. Unfortunately, I don't have the case for it. I couldn't find it when I picked this up, so happy with the cassette anyway. I found this digitally mastered copy of Evil Dead. It's a different cover version than what was originally released theatrically. This is more of like a romance Harlequin cover, which I kind of like. And then I found a sealed copy of a must-have movie, if you're a movie fan, Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. So sealed, and I've got it on Blu-ray and stuff, so that'll stay sealed. To add to my Charlie Brown collection, 1963 to 1964, The Complete Peanuts. This is a hardcover book with, again, all the Peanuts from 1963 to 1964. And then I found 1965 to 1966. Again, same thing. Hardcover with all the prints. And finally, for the DS again, Quick Spot. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a picture game where you find the difference between 2 pictures. PS3 Vanquish. And then finally, Final Fantasy, the 4 Heroes of Light. It's more of a kid version of Final Fantasy Quest game. Yeah, I just got one more thing to show you. These were right in front of me and I totally forgot about them. Got some audio cassettes for my tape collection. I grabbed these because either the artists are good or the cover art is good. So Triumph Thunder 7. Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor. Again, a lot of these are doubles. I gotta do a pickup video or a collection video of all my cassettes and then sell off the doubles. Zeppelin 3. Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. Bon Jovi, Slippery and Wet. Bad Company, 10 from 6. The Cult, Love. Billy Joel, River of Dreams. Foreigner, Agent Provocateur. Madonna, Like a Virgin. I don't think I even had this one yet for some reason. Let's get the rest of these bad boys out. The Cult, Live at the Lyceum, London, May 1984. Pet Shop Boys, Actually. And Pet Shop Boys, Please. Didn't have either of those yet. And not sure if I have these. I know I think I got these in vinyl though. Depeche Mode, Behind the Wheel. And Music for the Masses, Depeche Mode. And I think that's it. And if it's not, too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me which ones you liked. Any game pickups that you might like, or ones that I should play sooner than later. I hope you guys enjoyed the pickup video. Thanks again for stopping by. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys again real soon.